Hey guys, this is Rishi and welcome to my channel Anonymous. Today we're gonna discuss on Java, the topic of Java, the core Java. So how it is important to us in who discovered it and what are the uses of Java and what are the amazing things we wanna do on Java. So do a subscribe and let's go into the video. So Java was developed by James Cobzillion at Sun Microsystem Inc. in year 1991 and later acquired by Oracle Corporation. It is a simple programming language. Java makes writing, compiling and debugging programming easy. So this is compiled by bytecode and that can be run on any Java virtual machine which we will be calling as JVM. So in the past we have C and C++ programming languages which is not a platform independent. So because of this, Java was invented only to make it as platform independent. So which is nothing but whenever you just write a program in a Windows and you want to share it to the other system like iOS or Linux, so the code which you're gonna send is not actually gonna run on those systems because the inner process will be totally different. So in comparing to this Java, so it is all depend on this JVM. So the JVM of the Windows will be different and the JVM of the iOS will be different. So whenever you're gonna send some a file, so you're gonna send a .class file and it's gonna go over there, the .class file, and it's gonna be run through the JVM of the other system. So downloading Java is much easier. So I'll be giving a link oracle.com which directly you'll be going directly into this Java 17 directly. So it is an updated running version. So Java SE development kit 17. So you have to download the JDK, which is nothing but Java development kit. And if ever you are a Windows user, so you have to go into the Windows and just have to download it. And if ever you are a Mac user, and you just have to go into the Mac and you have to download it. So as you see on the screen, so simple is a class name and the file name and the class name should be same. And if you want to write on this notepad, you have to give like a simple.java. So public static void main string args is nothing but a main method. So if ever you're writing something inside this main method, it's gonna run. So the JVM will be just seeing this main method to be run. So system.out.println is nothing but if ever you want to run on the console, so it's gonna be run. So whatever you write here, hello Java, hello world, so whatever it may be, it's gonna run on the console. So here we can see that we have kept public for the class, and in the past video we just saw a default class we didn't even keep public for that. So that means that that class is called default and this class is called public. If you're keeping a public for the class and it is called as public class, and it is mandatory whenever you're just doing some projects, you have to keep it public because one class has to be extended with other class, one class has to be mixed with other class. So you want to use some methods and from the other class, so you just have to give public, and public is a mandatory for the classes. If ever you want some alphabetical things or your name on the console, you just gonna keep a double quotes which is nothing but string. So system.out.println we're gonna keep double quotes. So that means that was exactly that you have to that the console has to print. If ever you want to hide something, or if ever you want to write a text for the remembrance of your code, so you have to keep some comments. The comments will be something like / and you want to write some text over there. So if ever you want to remember that this code is for this purpose, and you have to write the text and you have to remember that. So the compiler and the JVM will be ignoring the comments. If ever you want to give a name and give a value for it so that you can call it anywhere like this, the message, so you have to keep a string because that is a string. So string message is equal to hello world. And if ever you want to call this message or the hello world anywhere, so you have to call this message the place where you have to call the hello world. So this we're gonna call it as variables. So system.out.println message. So if ever you're calling a variable or the value which is over there, so you'll be just getting the value hello world over there instead of message. If ever you want a string, so you want to give string str is equal to, and you have to keep the double quotes because you are denoting it as string. So you can even write the numbers in the string, but you have to keep the double quotes, and it's gonna take it as string itself. And if ever you want to give some number, you want to just keep like int, and you can give some other name is equal to 100. So you don't have to keep the double quotes for the numbers. So there are some data types more like int, short, byte, long, float, and so on. So I'm gonna explain it later. So but for now, a default standard number is we're gonna use from int. And here is a basic problem. So in the main method we have given three variables, and the first one is int a is equal to 10, and the second one is int b is equal to 20. So you have given the two variables in the first, and the third variable is int c is equal to a plus b. So you are doing an addition of int a and int b. In this third variable you are just denoting these two things. So you can even do this step in the second way, like instead of giving the int c is equal to a plus b, you can even directly write like in the system.out.println addition is equal to plus a plus b. Here is a simple problem, and try to do it. I'm gonna explain this in the next video, and from the next video I'm gonna explain every chapter in the Java from starting to ending. So do a subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye bye.